It is time for another episode of Meteor podcast. Welcome, dear listeners. It is me, Leo, and Matt, as always,
Yes, as
playing
always.
playing Golden Sun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start the game so that
Oh,
Matt
can I
can,
do stuff?
yes, he can do stuff. I probably gonna higher the game volume a little bit like that. Uh, so yeah, if any of the listeners thinks that the sound is a little bit too high or if something's too low, just say the word and I'll try to fix it.
Yeah, you have the chat up, right?
Yeah, I have the chat up so I can
Yeah.
see it. Anyway, so yet another week, yet another episode of Meteorcast. Um just a little bit heads up for next week. We're not gonna have a stream next week because of it being,
Easter.
it being Easter break. I'm gonna be at my parents' place, and I'm not gonna have all the equipment needed for the streaming, or even being able to record anything. So we figured that we'll take a week off and just have a nice weekend. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's start this episode. Even though we have kind of already started, but
Yeah. And we had a huge thing happen this week or yesterday. We had a game come out.
yeah. So for those who doesn't know, Monster Hunter Rise has been released yesterday, the 26th of is it not August? August is next month.
No, you mean April is next month.
Yeah, wow, I'm really bad at math today. Yeah, it's April next month. Why did I think about August?
We are streaming from the future.
Yes, we're streaming from the future. There is no proof. But therefore we are telling to we are not lying. Oh man. But yeah, it's the 26th of March it got released, and it's the 27th today, as the day of our live stream. For those watching YouTube, hello YouTube. But anyway, so we kind of do not have anything special to talk about this week, so we're just gonna kind of wing it and talk whatever we feel like this time, like in a podcast that you usually listen to, where people just talk whatever they want to. Well, some podcasts do have their topics for their episodes and all that. Like
Yeah.
we tried to have our topics each week. Like if there are any news that comes out or like announcements, we always try to like talk about those. But
Yeah, it's also fun to just wing it sometimes.
yeah, exactly. I think like the one of my favorite episodes that we made in Final Fantasy was like one of those episodes where we didn't really have anything to talk about, so we just talked about whatever we wanted, more or less.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna ask you, was Monster Hunter Rise everything you dreamt about?
So, Monster Hunter Rise is the dream Monster Hunter game that I always wanted. More or less, since Monster Hunter World came out, it had this really nice graphics and this they really made big improvements to the gameplay, and I really appreciate what World did. However, I don't think that Monster Hunter World had the, how can I say it? It didn't have this. Had this feel for what the other Monster Hunter games had. It didn't have this. How can you describe it? It didn't have the same aesthetic or something like that. If I can explain it like in those words, but it's like it didn't feel. It felt different playing World, even though World, like gameplay wise, World was really good, and I still probably gonna play World whenever, because I have a friend that still want to play it, but he hasn't taken that much time to do it. It's not you, Mats. I know that you have World and haven't played that much, but I think it will be.
Maybe I will play it sometime when I get a better computer.
Yeah,
probably.
like once you get a better computer, we could probably like play it together, because it's still a good game and all that. And even World has some things that Rise doesn't have, which like makes it kind of a different game. You need to be in the same height.
Same height, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, most of the world is good, but it could be better, like the meme goes. And then it's a picture of Monster Hunter Rise, because what Monster Hunter Rise has that World doesn't have is the graphics, the graphic designs of the older Monster Hunter games, which is like it has this how can you describe it? It's more like a tribal feeling on the older Monster Hunter games. You're trying to. Okay, yeah. There's one of the genes that you can try to get.
What is this? Oh. Oh no! Don't press my computer keys, cat. Oh, okay, just a random traveler.
Yeah. But yeah, it has like this tribal feeling, and it's like the theme for Rise is like this traditional Japanese, like not weeby Japanese, but like traditional Japanese setting of how they had like in the Kanto era or whatever, like early 80s, like late 80s or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like basically the story is you have like a settlement that you are protecting and doing all this. It's like a larger family in a way. I feel like in the story.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when it comes to story, in Monster Hunter, it's always the same. There's monsters, making trouble, kill them, or something like that. Or not kill them, but hunt them, because you're not obliged to kill them. You can also capture them.
Yeah, Monster Hunter isn't known for deep narrative stories.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm okay with that, because it's the gameplay that shines in Monster Hunter. And when it comes to Rise, they really did a lot of like quality of life improvements on this game. For example, you have that when you drink a health potion, like the really old Monster Hunter had that when you drink a health potion, you have to stay still in one location, drink it, with the risk that the monster can still attack you. So you have to like try to find a good moment to drink it while the monster is distracted, or if it's or if you just run away from it and drink.
Yeah.
Like you leave yourself open if you try to heal yourself. But in World, they made it so that when you drink a health potion, you can actually move around. You cannot really move that. Like your movement is limited, but you can still like try to avoid the monster's attack while if you're drinking a health potion. which made it a bit better. And now they actually made it so that when you drink a health potion, you instantly get like half of the healing. You get instantly half the healing, and afterwards you get rest of the healing, like an overtime heal, while drinking a potion.
Yeah, I thought it was only me. I noticed that yesterday when we played. I was
Yeah.
like, is that new?
Yeah, exactly. That was something I noticed already at the demo when we were streaming the demo for.
Yeah, you probably said it.
Yeah, I probably said it also back then. But yeah, it's like it's these like quality of life improvement. When you gather stuff, you like instantly get all the gathering stuff instead of just like lying down and have the character do an animation, and then you just get like one item at a time, and you have to like do it 3 times in order to get all the items. They basically just scrapped that and be like, yeah, you just do a 5-second animation picking things up, and then you're done.
Yeah.
And you get all the stuff, and I think that's also really amazing. They also scrapped like things like what's it called, like the hot drinks and cold drinks, because hot drinks and cold drinks was like they served kind of no purpose except for, oh, you're cold, you have to drink a hot drink to keep yourself from being cold. So it's like, yeah, it was just like this this management, not management, but you had to like, it was something that wasn't really that necessary, but I think like in a retrospective, I see why they had that, just to make sure that like, or not make sure, but have this like feeling of, how can I say it, like a feeling of
Oh, shouldn't I could I have pushed it down so that I could jump up? Down.
No, I don't think you could push it in another way.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can
Maybe
move,
I'm going down, I guess.
you can move that one to get the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I guess that whole hot and cold drinks are like for immersion as well.
Yeah, it's like that's what I was trying to say. Like it was this kind of immersion, and also it had this like it just added a bit more things to try to keep yourself like on the edge, trying to like look out what you have to do. A special medal from Toll.
I have one, okay.
Yeah.
It's a collectible, I guess.
Yeah, I think you can use them for I think they are used for a minigame, if I remember correctly. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, they have, there's something you can use them for.
No, cat. He's grabbing my hand.
Oh no.
He's interrupting our stream.
Anyway, but yeah, so it's just a bunch of life quality improvements, and they did a lot of improvements with the like weapons also. I tried out hunting horn, and now there is no like, after trying hunting horn, I realized that there is no other weapons existing in this game, because hunting horn is the best weapon. Because like I said, I tried hunting horn. It was really amazing how they improved hunting horn, because hunting horn was really like, it was kind of complex to use. It was like you had to manage. It had this management of, you have to play certain notes in a certain order, and after you play the notes in an order, you have to make like a perform, which like it kind of not completely, but it's like it kind of animation, like you were stuck on playing that music or perform that music. Well, you could like cancel it by dodge rolling, and but that meant that you had to try to play it again. more or less.
Yeah, so it was a lot more. You needed to think a lot more about it, or
Yeah, it had a lot of like management on the like note side. Like you had to buff up the party with all the buffs, and after you've done buffed them up, you had to like do a certain like go in front to the enemy or the monster and wail on it. Like a really good hunting horn player could like play like, because you did damage if you did the perform like play the instrument. You swing the instrument around and you do damage to the monster, and then afterwards you play like a tune for like 3 or 4 seconds, and then you buff the party. The problem with that system was that now you get your fire gem. Oh yeah, you have to fight for it.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I needed to.
Yeah, certain genes you have to fight for. So some of them are friendlier than others. But yeah, so yeah, you had to. It was a lot to like keep track on. You had to know what notes you had to play, and it was bothersome to try to first like hit the monster in a certain like it was kind of annoying to try to like make combos with the hunting horn before, because your combo was more or less the notes that you had to like hit the notes you had to like do in order to buff up the party or yourself, or whatever you try to do.
Yeah.
So it was a lot to try to keep track on and all that. But now they basically did that. They basically done what they basically done is that when you hey, you got it. When you make now he's sad.
Whoa.
Absorbs its soul.
Forge joined Isaac. Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing that you can do, if you go to Synergy, you can set shortcuts to the bumper buttons.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So you can, for example, if you put move on. Let's see, how do you do this? No.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Wait, try to press.
Well, wait, if I press. Oh yeah. So I can put move. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that will make it easier for you to. You could
I probably don't want to. Yeah, I can put catch, right?
Or right now you can probably take catch. Or
because
you could.
If I put retreat, I will just accidentally teleport us out of the dungeon.
Yeah. You can also maybe take whirlwind or mind read from Ivan.
Oh yeah, mind read could be, or maybe. Well, I go with that.
Well, yeah.
Ah no.
You mind read yourself.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
So now it's easier to just use them whenever you want.
Maybe. Yeah, I can. But he uses fire moves.
Yeah, it's up to you how you want to.
It doesn't really matter which element they use themselves, right? Like.
Well, it's like each
what Garrett use.
Yeah, but it's like Garrett can learn strong. Like he's really good with fire, so he can learn really strong fire moves. Like in comparison to others, same thing with Isaac. He can learn earth moves that are stronger because, as you have noticed, Isaac by default Isaac has like earth moves more or less.
Yeah. So I can just trade. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically. But like I said, if you can mix, like when you'll get more gins, and you can then mix up a little bit more and have multiple color, like you can like mix it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because there's like because of there being there are 7 gins at total, and you're gonna be 4 people in one party, so you have to like so it's like 7 gins for each element, so basically everyone is gonna have 7 gins at the end.
Okay.
And you can distribute them however you want.
Oh, he still has.
No,
Oh,
it's summons.
probably.
Summons anyone can use the summons.
Yeah, I did that before.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, what was I think I talked about Monster Hunter Rise. What did I? I talked about the life quality improvements.
Yeah. I don't know if you got continued after that.
Yeah,
That much.
I just continue to rambling about anything like other stuff.
Yeah, but I think it's nice with the like buddies that you also got a palamute, like a dog buddy in this game,
Yeah.
like in Rise. That
Yeah.
was really nice, and that you can have both of them with you when you are playing alone.
Yeah, exactly, and you can basically just like get more of them. There's a limit of amount how many you can get, but there is like it's like you could either have 2 palamutes or 2 palicos, or you can have one of each. But yeah, that's basically. I really like the hub area that's in the game. I really like that you can because there was like in Monster Hunter World, you could only see other players while playing in multiplayer. You could only see them at the guild hub, which was like the overall like gathering area for multiplayer.
Yeah, and that's not a really huge space.
Yeah, it's not a huge space, but there was like this space, like other space, which was like the main hub in single player. I think that's just a shortcut to the beginning.
Oh.
Yeah, it's back there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in World it was like you can only see each other at the multiplayer area, but now in Rise you can actually walk around and see other players in the no matter where you are. You can be in like the same area always.
Yeah.
You can basically that was also like a nice thing. Like I tried with other friends to go to the training area, and everyone could basically be in the training area and like hit train no like learn all the movesets and all that.
Yeah, together. Oh.
Yeah, together. So you can basically be anywhere with each other. So that I think is really nice that they done that, because oh yeah, now we got outside.
Yeah, let's see. Let's save.
Yeah.
Oh no, not sleep.
Kind of scared to press the sleep button on.
Yeah.
On the emulator.
Oh, what's this town?
It's a new. Oh no.
But
oh no. What's happened? Oh.
I'm walking by myself.
Wait, what? What's happening?
I don't know.
Oh, it's this bug. Press button. No. Ah, no.
No, it's not. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's probably Parsec. We are using Parsec in order for Mats being able to play
Me to
the
play.
yeah, because I'm the one who has the equipment, or I have this set up for the stream and all that. So we are trying to make sure so that Mats can play from my computer instead of him having to make the whole setup from his end.
I will probably, like in the future, try to have a similar kind of setup so that we can play more different games, but then I need something to capture other games with and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
But it would be nice to do that in the future.
Yeah. But yeah, multiplayer in Monster Hunter Rise is really fun. They went back to so in Monster Hunter World in older Monster Hunter games they had like two different quest area or quest systems, or not systems. They had two different lists of quests. One was like oh yeah, this place.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This looks like a living person.
Try to use mind read on it.
Oh, right. Oh, I didn't have that set, right. No, I can probably just put it on.
Yeah. Help me, somebody. So.
Well, that's normal for a tree.
Yes. You see the tree at the entrance?
No.
That tree was once a man. He came to our village under a curse. His last words were that he had offended the sacred tree. Alright, oh, now I know what's gonna happen next.
Okay. Snow. Oh, okay. Where you are, wait until spring to go there.
But yeah, so the multiplayer in Monster Hunter World is fun because there is like village quests that's like, it's like the single player quests. So the monsters are basically kind of quote unquote nerfed, but they're like easier versions of the monsters because you're playing alone and you cannot do them in multiplayer with other players. But then there's like the guild hub quests, the guild hub quest that has more or less, each rank has a big list of monsters or quests that you can do together with other players, more or less. So they have like a separate list of quests that you can do depending on if it's multiplayer or single player. And of course you can all the materials that you get in multiplayer you can also use in single player and all that. So it doesn't really matter on how you play the game. It's like you can go straight multiplayer and only play that, or you can play the single player. Even though in single player you do unlock stuff throughout the story, quote unquote story that you play through. So
yeah, and I also think it was quite the game is quite smooth. Like it's loading pretty well, and we didn't have any problem with the frame drops or stuff like that when playing online.
So
like we played both with a wired connection, at the host connection, and then when both of us had Wi-Fi connection, and I didn't see any slowdowns or frame drops.
Yeah,
that was really noticeable, at least.
Yeah, the game went smoothly. There was no well, we do have good internet, so I'm not really that surprised.
Yeah. In Sweden we have good internet.
Yeah,
we have fiber, so.
Yeah, exactly. But there can still be problems on the server sides of the game. But the servers runs really smoothly, and there's no like it just works. It's like at least we haven't had any problems so far. Maybe that power is that cursed tree. The cast curse.
Okay.
Except her,
Moving on.
I expect that she sings like that.
I didn't find anything. Okay.
So
Can I
now
mind read this jar?
No.
No.
Oh wait, what does she
It
say?
doesn't think.
What does that bard has to say? Or think? It's been said that the fairy named Threat lives inside the holy tree. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, mind reading people is really good in this game because they basically give hints. Hints of what you're supposed to do if they're not open to you or something like that.
Yeah, there seems to be a Lord McCoy that cuts down or orders people to cut down trees.
Yeah.
This town. Welcome to our inn. I should probably should rest.
Yeah, you should probably rest. Anyway, so, but yeah, so no problems with the server side, at least for us. There is probably some problems because it's being on Switch, but it has never been on a level of it being unplayable. It has been. Oh damn! I always get scared when when there's hiccups.
Yeah, I think that's just the emulator.
Yeah, it's probably the emulator. Yeah.
What is he thinking?
Oh, he's
I
hungry.
want to scream it. Okay. Can't you eat? You're in an inn and they're cooking food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a place in the bodybuilding a restaurant that won't serve me food. Oh.
Oh, okay. That explains it. Here's a brute. Oh, sacred tree.
It's a bit suspicious, that tree.
Okay.
Oh man. It beats. Is it? Oh, he's waiting for the food. What are they saying?
I wish I could go home and see them right away. Oh.
I had all the customer complain. I won't.
Okay.
You forget that I'm a newcomer who start cooking. Okay.
Aren't you cooking?
That could explain a lot. But yeah, Mind Read is fun. They really put a lot of effort to the games, like to the smaller details.
Yeah. Only great
Ooh.
Adams can enter the lighthouse of Emil. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, what the? Okay. Excuse
Nobody
me.
saw that.
Should I go there?
You could. Ooh.
Oh, it's a gin. Do not
McCoy's,
enter. Well, I don't listen to anybody.
I don't listen to nobody.
Can I burn this? No.
Can you move it to the side? Ah, no.
Nope. Probably can't do anything yet.
Yeah, maybe not. I like that the statue moves to the side.
Yeah.
Where you did
Can you
not
push it that way?
The problems of coding.
Yeah. Blow it up.
Hey!
Nice.
found
An
a-
herb.
The game really do be like, hey, you can search all the pots, but most of them aren't. That doesn't have anything.
Or worthless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Long sword. Well, Oh, that's expensive.
Yeah.
I probably won't buy anything now.
Yeah.
See, leather armor, travel vest. I need more money. Can you repair stuff, or do I even need to? Is it like
Good
broken weapons you can find or something like that?
Yeah, I think you can get like weapons that are broken and you can then repair them.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, you find them in. I don't remember actually how it went. Either it's like, well, yeah, we'll notice sooner or later. We'll find out.
Like, wait, how long has he been a tree? Because they don't want to go near the town entrance. Everyone's been too scared to go near the town's entrance. Are you just staying in the town forever?
Basically.
Just because of a tree?
Well,
Is it true that a mountain exploded on the other side of Goma? No, we just threw a really large rock at our friend.
yeah.
That's what happened.
We tried to stone a friend. Good times.
And she thinks it was beautiful. Yes, you can join our party.
Yes, go.
She wants people to die. What?
I want to see the this guy again.
Oh no. you're
Okay, girl.
sacrificed.
We're gonna find a lake. You're gonna jump in the lake, and we'll show you the rest. Oh man. It do be funny though. Is imagining Isaac and Garrett throwing rocks at Felix, be like being the reason he fucking died, or quote unquote died.
Hard
Ooh,
nut.
a hard nut. Ooh.
That sounds weird in different context.
Yes.
What does it even do?
Good question.
Boost defense. Oh, is it? I guess it's permanent.
Yeah, they are permanent. Yeah.
But I need to look at my stats. But
I
how
think
do
you
see
can
my-
basically see.
Oh,
the
there,
stats.
yeah. What? Why does Ivan have 29 in defense?
Good question. I think he has better gear, probably.
But I fixed gear to everyone. Or yeah, maybe he has better starting gear. Yeah.
Yeah, Traveler's West, leather armlet. Yeah.
Yeah, I still have the cotton shirt.
Yeah. You could probably gear them up a little bit more on defense.
Yeah, I
Because-
could give Isaac the defense boost.
The hard nut.
Yes.
But yeah, they. I think the clothes are not that expensive in this game, so.
Let's see. It costs like 500 though. No, 50. Oh, I read it wrong.
Yeah, 50 for travelers.
Yeah, that's the next step. That's what he's wearing.
Well, how
so
much-
we
how
could
much-
probably
How much does the other one give? Travelers
200.
row 200. Oh, you
can't
can-
equip. It's only Ivan.
Yeah.
So I could probably buy these to Isaac and Garrett and that to Ivan.
Yeah, if you want to.
That wouldn't be too much. Would like to equip it now, yes.
Looks very good on you. Yeah, you can directly sell it.
Yeah,
Sell
you
the
don't
old.
need them for anything, right?
Nah, no, they're kind of not that usable. Yes.
Because I know some RPGs is like, don't sell anything because you can use them later in the end of the game.
Yeah, it's a lot of RPGs usually have these like synthesis, like you can like all gear has some usage. You can use them for something later, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, I guess I never need to sell anything.
Yeah. Wait, didn't I? What do I do with the game tickets, by the way?
With what?
Because I have 2 game tickets.
Oh yeah.
Holby. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need them. It's like the lucky. It's collectibles, I guess. Or
Yeah,
you can use them to play.
they are for a mini game that you'll get further ahead.
Yeah.
That you will unlock later.
Oh, it's blocked. Well, we can make it, I guess.
We can move stones.
We can move stones with our minds. Sure, kid.
Sure, whatever.
No.
Southeast.
Oh, okay.
Where did these kids
Where
come
did-
from?
We will never tell you. Did I go in there?
I'm not sure. It's just a normal item shop. If you need anything from here, so.
Oh. No, I don't want to buy that. I like to fight monsters.
Yeah, I don't think that the random encounters in this game is that bad.
No, not really.
Like compared to Final Fantasy 1, it's really really easy or really mild.
Yeah. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that.
And the game really does like have how can you say it? It has a good balance on the leveling. There's actually
Yeah, it never feels too difficult.
yeah.
Right now, at least.
Yeah, it has a good balance on the leveling,
Yeah.
and there, at least what I experienced, I never had to like grind anything. Oh yeah, there's a nut. Isaac got the nut.
Let's see. I had those.
Yeah, you
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, it's
they-
200. Oh, that's nice.
yeah, they're really good. Always good to gather them up.
Lord McCoy is so upset about this curse that he can't even eat.
Oh no.
The Lord will only meet with brave and mighty warriors. Don't seem the type. Think you're up to it? Yes. I see. You seem pretty confident. What do you say? They look a little young to get involved in this ugly mess.
He's like,
I don't care. Nobody else seems to be up to the challenge, though. What do we have to lose? Alright, I shall let you pass. Follow me. That was easy.
Yep.
Like they're guarding the house, and like some kids approach. Yeah, we'll let you in.
There's like a dog and a cat moving up to them, and they're like, these dog and cat
They
could
seem
probably
strong.
they seem strong and confident enough to stand in front of us. Let's make them go out and fight.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like out of nowhere.
Are you telling me I'm responsible for this? The curse of that tree spirit is a foolish old superstition. I just want to live in a big palace.
Well, now I think yes.
If all this trouble was caused by the sacred tree, then all we have to do is cut down that tree.
No. Let's murder her.
Yes. The number I ordered. Oh yeah. If things
You're
like
not
this are going to
important.
keep happening.
Oh no,
Maybe
no,
we
don't
should
stop
stop
speaking.
doing-
You're not important enough.
Man feels NPC, man. Doesn't even deserve their own voice. Oh man. Anyway,
Yeah, and should we move on to another topic?
Well, yeah, I guess we just move on to whatever topic we feel like.
Yeah. Speaking of us always doing anniversaries, today, at least in the United States, it is the 10th year anniversary of the Nintendo 3DS. So that's quite
damn.
fun, and I'm feeling older by every every anniversary announcement.
Yeah, it's like first is the Game Boy Advance that got its 20th. Hey, they kind of got released in a 10 years time span. The Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Game Boy, the 3DS. That's kind of cool, actually. When you think
When did
about
the
them.
DS come out?
Oh damn! I can look it up. It's kind of interesting.
Is it a pattern?
Yeah. I mean, didn't the Switch came out sometimes at?
Yeah, it was
March?
like a couple of weeks ago, like it in the beginning of March.
Yeah. Let's see, Nintendo. No. Stupid. Stupid phone. Let's see here. A Nintendo DS.
I like what he's thinking. What
What-
good is treasure if you get turned into a tree? Whoever ends the curse can claim these as his own. Well, now I'm motivated.
Go to a tree and be like, yeah, so I want to turn everyone to a tree except for me and my friends.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, why? I just want to make a point. Yeah, you should make a point by turning everyone so that they learn the lesson, but then there will be no one to learn the lesson if I turn everyone to a tree. Do it, motherfucker! Pulls out the gun.
Yeah, do it. I want to live in a big house by myself.
With a bunch of trees.
A smoke bomb.
Hell yeah. Let's see what this wiki says. Okay, so the original DS came out 2004 in Japan. No, wait, how? Okay. Yeah, in North America it came out November 21st. And in Japan it came the 2nd of December.
Oh, so it wasn't the same time of year.
Well, it was the same year, 2004. And then on
Okay, yeah.
2005 it came out on February 24th in Australia and March 11 on Europe. So the DS is actually 15 years old now. The original DS.
Nice.
So yeah, they kept like a 10 or not 10, a 5-year gap between the consoles or hand consoles. Or about 5. No, not 5 years. Wait. 2005. That's 6. No, not 6. Yeah, 16 years apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so last year it was 15 years ago. But
What? They should never have let such young children into the palace. I'd be the one to get yelled at if they break an urn or something. Well, now I'm gonna break something.
yeah, exactly.
I will break your leg.
Damn. But yeah, so it was kind of. So it was 4 years, if not even that, about 3 years between the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS.
Wait, only 3 years?
Yeah, because it was 2001 that the Game Boy Advance got released, and then 2004 or at the end of 2004 it came out on Japan and America.
Wow, it feels much longer in
Yeah,
between.
yeah, it does really feels like it would be longer, but
I think I got a DS when it released as well.
yeah, I know I didn't get the first version, but I got like an
Oh no, I got the like was it called a light or the second version? I didn't get the clunky one. No.
yeah, exactly. It should be in like the second version, the light.
Yeah. And I
Because
never had the like DSi. I
yeah,
never had that.
oh boy, that's a good. I got a good story for that. It's like I had the DS Lite, like you did, and it was great because you could have both Game Boy Advance games and normal DS games. And then they announced the DSi, and for some reason, how my child mind works or worked was it was kind of recent that they released like the like I yeah I had kind of recently got the DS Lite, and it
Yeah,
went
I just wanted to make you observe this. Isaac peeked into the wardrobe. There's a silk negligee. Isaac, put that back. Look at the fire though.
yeah, like I said, they put a lot of good details in the graphics. And
I
the
think
story.
this place is gonna burn down.
Yeah.
Well, continue with your story.
Yeah, exactly. So I got a DS Lite. It was. I still think that the DS Lite was the best DS version. But then they announced the DSi, and for some reason I wanted that because. Oh yeah, it was because of it had this they marketed about its camera because it had
Right, yeah.
it had its camera, and you could like take photos, and you could like manipulate the photos and all that. It was really cool. It was a cool feature, but it had nothing to do with games, and I don't know why I wanted that. But yeah, so I ended up like back in the days when GameStop was a thing. Or I can continue the story. We should probably do the. Or I should.
Yeah, should I just talk with myself for a while? Like, what's the matter then? Sir, some new warriors have just arrived in the palace. New warriors, you say? We've sent many a man in what, he's talking old English. In
Yeah.
Kolima forest, but not a one has returned. These warriors, did you get a good look at them? Are we gonna, is
I'm
he gonna
sorry.
send children?
Yeah, it's like.
Come
Uh,
closer, laddie. No, no thanks. No. Stranger danger,
No,
stranger.
not if you call me a laddie, dude.
Hey, are these the ones you were talking about? Yeah. They're but children. And ye accept me that they believe ye can save Kolima? Well, yeah. Well, I grant ye a brave lot. You're a brave.
He's easily convinced.
Yeah, everyone is in this place.
Yeah.
Here, this kill get you past the barricades. I can't say that. The east. I need to know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, but we haven't really gone through Old English that much.
Yeah.
Even with the key, such wee lads as yourselves never reach Kolima.
He's making fun of us, calling us children. That's just irritating, don't you think, Isaac?
Well, yes.
Well, don't let him get to you. We just have to prove we can handle this, whatever it is.
I like Garrett, like, he's getting on my nerves. But is he getting on your nerves? Yes, don't let him get to you. But what? So, you decided to accept our little job.
Hi, Isaac. You don't
Ivan.
look... Ivan. Hey, Ivan. You don't look too enthusiastic.
That's because that curse can turn a man into a tree. You think we stand a chance?
What? Yeah, of course we do. You know we do, right, Isaac?
Well, now that I think about it.
Well, if Isaac's going, I guess I'm into.
At least we all agree on something. What troubles you, my lord? They seem willing enough. They call themselves warriors, but they are not but we children. Aye, these are desperate times, but can I send such wee lads to their doom?
Well,
Then what will happen to Klima Forest?
well, it's like, well, if no one else gets back, well, just send some kids, I guess. So it's like, if
It's such a weird conversation. Like, come
Yeah.
in, you're children, you can do this, pa. Oh yeah, oh, you want to do this? Yeah, here, take this key. Wait a minute, I changed my mind.
Yeah, it's like
What?
his senses comes in right at the end, like, wait, there's actually children. We should probably not let them in.
We can give up hope on our other champions.
But what about us?
We can send ye into certain doom.
What if we said that we were going east anyway?
Ye can go once things have settled down.
But that means you're not going to let us go.
But you didn't want to go. It's for your own good, lad. Angry children.
Yes. they start to look at the lake and be like, "Hey, dude, can you up down that lake and start throwing stones at him?"
Oh no!
It's their main method of murder.
And Ivan is just like touching him and reading his mind. I didn't know once they talk about it anymore, Captain.
I just imagine like a person clinging onto a stone at a flooding river and be like, "No!" While Isaac is staring at him, reading his mind, and he's like, "No, make it stop!" And then, and then Garrett and Isaac is like on the sides throwing stones at him.
That's torture.
Yeah, exactly.
They are too powerful. We need to make them weaker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you should leave now. What? It was you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it was you who basically said like, that we could do it.
Your name was Isaac? I'm sorry you were rejected.
You get there's plenty of fish in the sea.
What the? I never ever expected anything like this to happen to Bilibin. Will you promise me you won't go to Kolima? No?
Your persistent already stabs.
A bad ending. That would be really dark. Like he gets stabbed, he like, oh, come in, and then the monster rejects them and he just kills them.
It's like, oh, sorry, you got rejected and all. I hope you won't go there anyway. And be like, I hope you can promise to not go there. No, I won't promise that. Too bad. Loads of guns.
And I started stabbing.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice.
I mean, you
That's-
couldn't promise me, huh? Yeah. This is the only way I can stop. I cannot change your mind, I guess. So I just have to murder you. Make sure you don't go there.
Let's barricade. You may not need a key. Oops, I shouldn't have said anything. Well, I'm going to go now. Okay,
Yeah.
where the hell was this place?
East from the town. So if you. leave,
Oh, yeah, right,
Yeah.
southeast, right?
Yeah.
I just needed
I
to take a paper. My nose is running.
Oh yeah.
Some weird reason.
But yeah, back to my DS story. So, back in the days, I had a DS Lite, and I think I had like about 4 to 5 games, DS games, or maybe I had even more. I don't remember exactly how it was. I remember that I didn't have that many DS games back then, but basically, as you're being a poor little kid with not that much money, not with a lot of money, but you really wanted. So I really wanted the DSi. So I had a DS Lite with not that many games, but then there was like this game company, but this company selling games. The company was basically a company named Games.
Here in Sweden.
Yeah, here in Sweden. So they were basically like GameStop. I think they were on other countries too, but
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I think so.
Perhaps Denmark or something like
Yeah.
that.
But a shop called Games, they sold games and all that, and then they had like this. They had this exchange system so that you could exchange your DS Lite, and it was about I think it was 5 or more. I think it was maybe not 5 games, but with the DS Lite and a certain amount of the DS games, you could exchange them for the DSi.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was probably 5 games. Yeah, it was 5 games probably, because I remember I had like 3 games that I was like, yeah, I don't want these games anyway. I can probably exchange them, but I'm still missing like 2 games that I in order to make this exchange. So what I did was that I went to, because in the like nearest town that's like 20 miles, not United States miles, but Swedish miles, so about 200 kilometers away from where I lived. They had both GameStop and Games. Can't you just enter the door?
No, I tried.
Oh, okay.
But he said something about that I didn't need a key.
Yeah, so you can probably move that one. Yeah. Haha.
Yeah, okay, that was... What the hell? What the kind of lousy barrier?
Yeah.
Barricade is it?
Yep.
Didn't do anything.
But yeah, so I went with my DS Lite, and I had 3 games that I knew that I wanted to exchange with, and also because I wanted to, and of course because I wanted to play some games. I still had like Pokemon Platinum and some other games with me. But then I went to Games. Oh yeah, you can do that.
What?
Yeah. So I wanted to. So I went to. So I thought it was awkward to just go to the store and be like, I buy 2 games just to exchange them plus 3 other games to
Yeah.
get this console. So I went to so I went to GameStop, found the 2 cheapest games I could find from that store, and I basically took those games and went. And also then it was kind of awkward to just like, well, I bought these games from GameStop recently and exchanged.
Yeah,
So
I revealed my trap card, and
Yeah.
you're like, I'm buying this.
yeah, exactly. So it was really like I was really stupid. So I bought these 2 games. It wasn't. I haven't never played them. I still have them. I'm gonna get to the point why I still have these 2 games. But it's like 2 games that it's like they're probably really shit. You can see in the cover that they're shit. I bought them for like 99 crowns, like each. So they were really cheap. So I bought those 2 games, and I went to the shop to exchange this light and these games. And somehow those 2 games that I bought, the barcode didn't work on that game shop.
What?
Yeah, so the barcode didn't work, and they were like, "Yeah, sorry, we cannot exchange. Like, we cannot use these games for the exchange." And I got really
But
pissed.
wasn't that the same, or was it a different store?
Yeah, it's the different store. So
Okay, yeah.
I went to GameStop because I was awkward about buying 2 games in the same store, just to make the exchange, because I thought it would be like cheating. So I basically just went to another. I was really stupid. Okay, so so I had these 5 games. 2 of them didn't work because of some reason. So they were like, "Yeah, you these games won't work," and they were like, "Just buy one of the games from like buy other games from like the used section or something like that." And I was like, well, I kind of like wasted the money that I had to buy the 2 cheap games, so I didn't have that much money left. So I was like, well, what the hell do I now do? So I found one game that was kind of cheap that I knew that, okay, I have money for this game, so I'll buy that. I bought that one for the exchange. But then I basically just had to like give up one of the games that I had with me. So I was like, well, shit. What do I do now? Well, turns out I took. Oh yeah, the story. No, but I'm kind of finished soon here. So I had to give up my Pokemon Platinum version in order to make the exchange. So I got my DS Lite, or I got my DSi, which, in my opinion, right now, like back in the day, I thought it was a good exchange, but right now I feel like, yeah, it wasn't worth it. I would really prefer to have the Lite over the Eye, because the Lite version you could actually play Game Boy Advance games in it. And
Yeah, right. They took that away.
yeah, they took that away from the Eye version, and I'm kind of pissed to myself for not thinking about that back in the days. But back in the days, I saw the exchange, like oh my god, I could basically get it for free if I just exchanged these, and I was like, why did I do that? When I think about now, it's like, man, I was stupid. I was really stupid when I did that exchange.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like in the time when the DS was new and like these games came out, I always thought like, wow, I could buy this game, but it costs too much. I should buy them later. But if I have waited this long, then they are more expensive now than they were when they were released.
Yeah.
Like some of the games.
Yeah, exactly. But we couldn't really do anything about it because we were young. We had like small expense to live with. Like we basically lived by getting like allowance from our from our parents, and that allowance probably wasn't that much back. But like I remember that I got maybe like 100 or 200 each week, maybe, or a month. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the story. What's the matter, Ivan?
This tree was a person.
Everyone in Colima has been turned into a tree. Why? Do you know why this happened?
Wait, did it? We know, right? Don't we? I'm confused. Why wouldn't they know if I know?
Yeah, basically. I see. It was because they hurt the holy tree. Question mark? What is now? What is it now, Ivan?
I'm going to start saying question mark when I'm speaking. For real.
When you're questioning something.
Yeah, question mark?
That sparkly stuff on the ground, what is it?
Whoa. Aliens!
What's happening?
My mind, someone is attacking my...
Oh no.
If Ivan can't handle it, we're doomed.
What is that? Somebody falling from the sky.
It's sparkling. Could this be what turned those people into? We got to get out of here.
Squish, squish. I can't move.
Whoa.
Yeah, seizure warning if someone is epileptic.
What the hell is going on?
Isaac, what just happened to us? That barrier, did it save us?
Obviously.
I think so too, Isaac. I think I know what those domes were.
Question mark?
It was our psi energy.
What are you, crazy? I didn't use any synergy. Hi, I can't stand. I can move again. Ivan, it's okay. Go ahead, stand up.
Those barriers. We thought that synergy was only used when we concentrate, right?
When I was training, I'd focus so hard I thought my head would burst.
It would be fun, like he's training and he's concentrated real hard and his head just explodes.
Just imagine, I'm imagining, like, you know how in Dragon Ball, how they're like screaming when they're
Yeah.
trying to like gather up energy, going Super Saiyan mode. Imagine just him going, "Ah!" and then his head just explodes.
Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use synergy... Anyway, I'm certain that was synergy we were projecting. That must mean that some synergy act only when it's needed.
You mean like when we are in danger? I think it's like when we strike critical hits in battle.
Oh
Wow,
no, they're going meta.
they're going full meta. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it. I can't agree with. I can agree with that, Garrett. With what Garrett is saying, it is definitely possible.
That huge space between definitely
Yeah.
possible.
Wouldn't it be something if we could use this power at any time, Isaac?
Well, you're basically talking for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, let's start trying to master this power. Watch out, it's happening again.
Well, that was easy.
1 hour later. Fortsätter. It continues.
Yeah. What kind of voice?
It's a tree talking, so.
How does a tree talk?
Who
Oh,
are they?
Yeah, okay, you can be that one.
What people are these who are immune to threats glamour? Have they come to save that village with their strange powers? It will not be enough to save the people of Kolima.
They have earned their fate. Kolima took their access to me, and now I shall take mine to them.
You children may not know this, but we are dying. And Kolima forest will wither and die when we are gone.
We are not the only ones who will die, Laurel. Oh, you mean Laurel and Jaina? What was that controversy? Like, do you remember that thing?
Oh yeah, that's one.
What you heard? We're gonna say the other name. What was it?
Yeah, I think it was Jaina, maybe.
Yeah, Laurel or Jaina. Once we are gone, they too will go.
Tret was once a kindly forest king. But he is slowly dying and his heart has torn in two. His wrathful side turned the people of Kolima into trees. The kind Tret speaks no more.
The kindly heart invites destruction. I need no kindness.
If you wish to save those who Tret turn into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Tret from withering, we all will. Look for Tret deep within the forest.
It's no use, Jaina. Humans cannot be trusted. I shall die, and the rest of the forest will die with me.
Isaac, isn't there anything we can do? Isn't there anything we can do?
Wait, I'm gonna. What can we do? Do you have any ideas?
Yes?
Oh, it was Yanni or Laura.
Yeah, Jenny, yeah.
It
I
looks
don't
like
remember what I heard.
I think I heard Laurel. It looks like Isaac has something in mind.
We'll just leave it up to you, Isaac. Let's go say everyone.
Isaac's like, what's for dinner today?
But I want to eat pizza today. Do they have pizza? I don't want to save the world. They just Garrett just dragged me with him.
Oh, is it free sleep?
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
But this room was so comfy. Well, now it's mine. Gets Garrett to chop him down.
Shut down. Yeah.
Well, he has an axe right now.
Yeah, exactly. Hey Garrett, this tree is on the way. Can you cut it down? But isn't that the cut it down?
but wait, but Ivan, isn't that a real? Well, shut up, Ivan. Isaac says. But cut it down, Garrett. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it. But yeah. Oh yeah, there's the small saplings. You can...
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
It's
well,
inconvenient.
okay.
Yeah, sure it is.
Oh god.
This is really sad. It's delicious. Oh yeah, now you can steal all the weapons.
Wait, I can't. Yeah. There's a book entitled The Holy Tree of Colima Forest. Tret and Yano are the spirits of the holy trees protecting Colima Forest. To be fair, I think I also heard Laurel.
Yeah.
No, am I stuck?
Must read mine. Or
What?
do we?
Garrett! Chop this tree down.
This tree offends me. Garrett, may you cut it down for my amusement. What if the whole group was just a bunch of psychos?
Yeah.
Throwing people into lakes, throw stones at him while they do mind reading.
We are not the heroes.
We are the villains.
It's revealed in the like final act that we were the ones that did everything, all the bad stuff,
Yeah,
and then we fixed it to seem like the heroes.
exactly.
Is that a? Oh, that's a gin.
Yeah,
I want it, but I probably can't get it right now.
yeah. That's what I think. Like one thing in this game is like they really tease you with these gins all around the
Yeah.
the game, and they're like, it's like you know you want to get them, but you cannot get them for some. Like I remember spending a lot of time like being, oh, there's a gin there, I want to get it, and then I like spend like half an hour trying to figure out how to get it, but then I like realized that yeah, I cannot get it right now. I have to do
Yeah, they
do-
probably like it should be like a hidden passage or something, but they shouldn't show the gin. Then you don't get so excited, like, oh, I can get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
They're always in like in a spot where you. It's
Oh,
like,
I spent all my PP to read minds.
Damn.
But... Yeah, but that replenishes when I walk, right?
Yeah, it should be.
let's say,
Yes.
yeah. So, oh, right, no, cat. You don't need lotion for your hands.
Oh no.
Well, so we had a DS story, so we could also talk about the 3DS, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have so much to talk. Well, we could probably talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, because like there was this thing when the 3DS came out that it was much more expensive than it is like now, and like I think didn't they change the price like a couple of months in or something like that?
Yeah, I do. I do recall when I got the 3DS. When I got the 3DS, it was kind of like new. I think I got it as a present.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, I think it was. At the time, it's like it was the last year for like ground school, like in, or was it high school? Not high school, but
You mean gymnasiet in Swedish?
no, in grundskola.
Oh, okay, secondary school.
Yeah,
It's called.
yeah, secondary school. So it was like I finished secondary school, was about to start high school. So I basically, like, my parents was like, yeah, you're got out of school, do you want something? I was like, yeah, I want a 3DS. And
Oh,
I
okay, yeah.
So I basically got it. They were kind of confused back then because it's like the 3D was a really big thing back then. And they were like, what's this? And I was like, it's a console. And they were like, what do you do with it? Play games. It was kind of funny. And I was like, you can play games. And it has 3D. And they were like, do you know that you need glasses for that? And I was like, no, you don't need glasses at all. And it was really cool back then when when it had this technology of you didn't need the glasses at all. And they were like, oh,
Yeah, and like it had the slider of you could make it more in depth or like less. Like you could turn the 3D up and down.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
But I used that a lot in the beginning, like all the time.
Yeah, same for me.
But then after a while, when you play for a long time, your eyes really get strained from that. I noticed.
Yeah, it's like 3D is really weird because our eyes aren't like, it's not made for like, or it's made for seeing things in 3D perspective. But when it's in a screen, it's like it makes you nauseous because of how you perceive things. It's like it's not good to, you're basically tricking your mind into something that's 2D to be 3D, and your mind is trying to like, it's like you have to focus more than you actually have to at sometimes. So
Yeah.
so yeah, it really is like it became exhausting because the mind couldn't really like handle it as well as it should have. So
Yeah, and I wasn't able to handle the like highest level of the 3D when I played. I needed to have it like in the middle or almost not at all because I would get like nauseous if I
yeah,
like had it full on 3D.
yeah, I remember that I was really stubborn. I really wanted to have it max 3D all the time.
Yeah, to use the gimmick.
Yeah, to use the gimmick. So I was like, I was hard on to like be like, it's all 3D or nothing. I was like really stubborn about it, and certainly it did. My eyes did get tired really quick really quickly, or not quickly, but it took some time for my eyes to get used to it. But even then, I don't even remember it being so fun. It wasn't really that fun to play games on 3D. Now that when I think about it, I did. Oh damn! They do. Oh damn!
I'm in.
They do a lot of damage.
Well, I'm gonna kill them.
Well, probably need to.
I
heal
should
them,
just heal first.
just in case.
Oh, I didn't have. Well, I can use him. Yeah. Yeah, like the 3DS has. I think the 3DS is my favorite portable console. It has really good games, but I didn't really use the 3D that much.
Yeah, it's like when it comes to like consoles, I always think that what makes the console is the games that's for that console. It has never been about like to me it has never been about the cool stuff that the abilities that the console has, or what kind of tech or what kind of tech it has, or how strong the how much graphics.
Graphically powerful.
Yeah, how graphically
Yeah.
powerful the GPU is and all that. It has never been like that for me. Oh yeah, that's a buff. So it has never been that important for me. So it's like it's always the games that makes it or breaks it for a console. That's why I think like at a certain point there are also like certain things that can like kill a console. For example, PS Vita didn't sell that well, and I think it's mainly because, well, I'm not really sure why, but like in my what I think about the Vita is that it didn't have this hype around it because it was like
And was it expensive?
yeah, I think it was expensive, and also it's like there was no hook in it. I think it's like there was like no hype around like what games you could like get for it, because the games that was for that console was like, yeah, it's basically either it was spin-off games or whatever. Basically it didn't sell well because it didn't have anything that made people to want to buy it. But I think that if it had a good lineup of games, which it basically had, I mean, it had Persona 4 Gold in it, but that was like the only two games that made me want to get a PS Vita was Persona 4 Gold and Tales of Hearts R, which I still haven't played, which I should probably do. And also that I could buy all PSP game and play it on that console. That was like the main attraction for me, at least, on that console. Which
like the PSP, I played the hell out of. I'm still playing it to this day.
Yeah,
so
exactly, and that's
really.
And then that's what I'm like talking about. Like the PSP was well received, and a lot of it has to do with it having good games that people wants to play. But in the case of the PS Vita, we see today that almost all the games that's on exclusive for Vita are basically getting ported to other platforms. More or less.
Yes, Steam right now, like Persona 4 Golden got its Steam release, and
yeah,
like they should release. That's another topic, but Atlus should release more games on other consoles, like older games.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of games that got lost in in the console wars, if you could say that.
Am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. So that you can move on.
Yeah, I think like for the 3DS, one of my favorite games, one of the first games I got was Resident Evil Revelations.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, and it was so cool to see like it was like practically a full on like Resident Evil game on on a portable console, and that was kind of the first time really.
yeah,
That
exactly.
was nice.
I'm trying to recall what my first 3DS game was. I can't really think what it was. Wasn't it? Wait, which games got out on release date?
I don't think the Revelations were released on day one. I don't remember. I know I got it. I got the 3DS when Resident Evil Revelations came out.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that was 2012.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember. I got with the 3DS. I got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. That's a
Oh right, I played the demo for that, I think.
yeah. That's an actually good game. I should probably play it. I didn't finish it. It's like a turn-based, the tactical, like tactical
Yeah.
turn-based game. About about how Fire Emblem plays out, but except for that there's like you're having soldiers and all that, and you have
Grab the
more.
nut.
Um, man, was the lineup really this bad on the release?
Yeah. Yeah.
There was really not that much.
It's like PS5 bad. Like
Yeah,
not many new games.
Yeah, it's even worse than PS5. It's really nothing that really like not that many big games. Let's see. Maybe that was the US lineup. Well, I'm gonna check if I see another one.
Yeah, I think that was one of the reasons I didn't get it at release, because yeah, the lineup.
Yeah, let's see. Um,
Wow.
let's see here. If I search Europe, EU release titles.
Alright, I can. Yeah, I need to go around.
Yeah, accept this. Let's see. Okay, so the game there was 13 launch games for European release. The games were Pilot Wings Resort by Nintendo, Nintendo Dogs and Cats, which that was
Alright.
apparently really that was apparently popular back then.
Yeah, that was like good. I liked the Nintendo's games.
Yeah.
But it's like you're taking care of a dog, so if you had a dog, which we had in the family during that time, then it was really not like anything special.
Yeah.
Really.
And then it was Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition, The Sims 3, Pro Evolution Soccer 3D.
I thought you said The Sims 3 Pro Evolution Soccer. I was really confused.
Yeah, no, it's
Like,
different
give it
games. Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, apparently got
Oh,
released on the 3DS. Apparently that's a good game, what I've heard from a friend. Ridge, Ridge Racer 3D. Super Monkey Ball 3D. I haven't played Super Monkey Ball's games. But,
I didn't play that on. There was one on GameCube, but I never played that.
Yeah, I never played those games, but I heard from other people that it's a really good game.
Yeah, I think I would be frustrated, like when you're trying to balance and all that.
Yeah, I haven't like it's a one thing to like look at a gameplay and actually playing a game.
Yeah.
So, but let's see what else have Samurai Warriors Chronicles, some Warriors games.
I didn't even know what a Warriors game was back then.
Yeah, Asphalt 3D, whatever that is.
I think I like demo for that one as well, but well, I don't really like. It's probably a car game, I guess.
Yeah, and then there's the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Shadow Wars, which was actually a good game. And then they had apparently Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell 3D also, and Rayman 3D.
Oh, did I play that? I think I played a bit. Like I played a lot of demos on the 3DS. Now that I think about it. Oh,
Yeah.
did I mess this up? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah,
Or did you? Wait.
because
yeah.
I should be able to push this one.
Yeah, you have to push
But
that
if I
big.
go
Yeah, you need to push that big log back. You cannot push.
in the water,
Yeah, but now you cannot push any logs except for the big one.
yeah.
Because of.
But how do I reset this?
No,
I need to go all the way.
yeah, you can do that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so how do I do this then? Because if I push this, it will go there.
Oh yeah, this was actually pretty tricky. This was tricky, like this puzzle. I remember having hard time with this puzzle as well.
But like I am supposed to be in this area, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Push it to the side.
It is a really tricky puzzle. This one. I remember having.
Well, lucky me for being good at puzzles. Ha ha ha. Let's see but that's the only thing I can do right now. Yeah. And then I can. How do I get? Because if I push that down, then it's over. But if I can go here, and then I can push it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then I can push that up, and then I can push the log in the water.
Yeah.
Why is this log here? Is it a shortcut?
Yeah, so you can actually get out of there.
Oh, right, I did. I was smart, but not that smart.
Not entirely. Some brain cells were missing.
That's me when I'm thinking.
It's just this printer sounds like.
Oh no, it's a troll.
Don't let him make bad jokes. Should probably. Oh yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna use them both. I don't know if he's strong or not.
I think this is like a mini boss, if I remember correctly.
I'm going all in.
Attack raised.
Ow!
Yeah, he does
Okay,
a lot
that
of damage.
was not that bad, but let's see.
Should probably heal up.
Yeah, he'll.
Heal Ivan.
Yeah, but he like he has only 60 health and he has quite a lot left. But I don't know how much it hits him. So
Yeah, that's the problem.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Well, he should
but
have.
Ivan could use Venus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay, the...
Level 7 square. But wait, could I change the class or something? Wasn't that a thing?
Yeah, it's depending on which gin they have.
Oh, okay, yeah, so there's nothing else I can do. I'm
No.
just equip them.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it's like depending on the gin that's active, you're getting like a certain class from that. But yeah, I mean, damn, the 3DS launch titles were really bad.
Do not touch floodgate switch. Okay, I will touch it.
So I touched the floodgate switch. Floodgate switch. But yeah, so it says here this is a really old Kotaku article about the release titles. So
Yeah.
Nintendo did list like games like Steel Diver, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D, Star Fox.
Oh, that
64
was the
Fight
best.
3D. Kid Icarus Uprising, and a new Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, and then the Paper Mario game that no one wants to play.
Well, I played it. I hated it. So
Yeah, exactly. But yeah.
what the hell am I supposed to do here?
So I do remember I got the Ghost Recon game, and what else did I? Yeah, well, maybe that was no. I think Zelda: Ocarina of Time did got released by then. I think. I'm not completely sure, but I do know that I got the Ocarina of Time later on, if not
Yeah.
when I actually got it.
I'm super confused right now.
Yeah, what are you saying? I don't remember what you were supposed to do in this.
How do I get them in the water? Or do I even need to go there?
Alright, now I remember. You want them to... You want to make a path with the logs. Because you can...
Like up here?
Yeah, so the thing is, you can switch so that the water rises up again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you want to make a path to get to the location you want to.
I have no idea where I want to go, but
Well, there's a chest up there, so...
yeah. So maybe if I push this down, then I could get to the chest, I think. Yeah. Shouldn't that work? Like up? I can
Well,
try.
that's the starting log. Can you jump over any log from there? Like
Uh,
the bottom log is like the starting log.
Yeah.
So you have to somehow be able to... And right now you can't really get anywhere.
No.
If you push the upper log, that one,
Yeah, push up.
push that one up, and then the bigger log, that one, to the left. And then you push back the upper log again, you should get a path.
Yeah, then it should be up
Yeah,
some kind of path.
Yeah,
Yeah, this should work.
yeah, that looks good.
See.
Thank God
What
they
did
didn't.
the article say?
Yeah, no, that was basically it. Just listed out all the launch titles and then what other games it was going to be released back in the days. Yeah, this article is from 8th of February 2011.
Oh.
I feel old right now.
We are not old, we are really young.
I don't know. My hair is starting to gray out. I don't think I'm gonna.
I don't think I can make it through the day.
I'm not gonna make it through this year. Hey,
Fur
fur coat.
coat.
I don't remember. I don't know how.
Ooh. Resist water. Oh, I
No.
put that on Isaac. Or maybe Ivan.
I
No,
think
but
it's
he
better-
has a better.
Well, it's up to you. I think. I mean,
But
Ivan
he
has.
has the fire.
Yeah, I mean, I think out of all of them, I mean, Ivan doesn't have a Jin, so he doesn't get the like boosts.
Yeah, and he gets hurt a lot, so...
Mm.
But how did I trade that?
No,
Did I
you just select it, and you can select how. Wait,
Give, yeah.
give, yeah. So
Did he automatically equip it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Do. Okay, yes, I need to make a path up there.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm just thank God that they didn't add encounters in this area. I'm just thinking.
yeah, I thought at first, like, am I really lucky
Yeah,
that I didn't have any encounters? Yeah, so I just need to push that back.
yeah, you basically just want to move that other big log to the other side.
Yeah. Let's see. And then just push this down.
Yeah, that should be enough. I think, yeah, it should be enough. I do remember liking the puzzles in this game a lot.
Yeah,
think,
they're a nice break away from the action, I guess.
Yeah,
See, up there.
you can push that one and you have a shortcut.
But won't that just reset? Never mind.
No.
Oh, I
Pulse.
probably.
Oh yeah,
should-
same. Not pulse, same. Alright.
Okay.
Who are you? Oh, you are the ones who resisted Tret's glamour. I sense a great warmth within you. If you came to rescue Tret, you are already too late. Soon Tret will die, and we shall wither away without him. Leave now, before this forest is destroyed.
The fuck? Okay.
The healing water of Mercury Lighthouse might save Tret. But the fountain's water have long since dried up. Okay, let's combat in this area.
So, weren't I supposed to go here?
Well, yeah, I guess she hinted at... Oh, damn.
That I need to go to the lighthouse.
Yeah, to get the water from there. So yeah,
See, I can go here, I
go
guess.
there and see what...
Oh, yeah. He will not speak to you, child. I control all in Tret's realm. Okay.
Try mind read him and see what he...
Oh,
thinks.
right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
so we are now at the first dungeon. I guess we could end things here and
Yeah.
end the episode. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Like we mentioned, from at the beginning. There won't be any episode next week because of holidays. But yeah, that's
Yeah, after that we should be back as
yeah.
usual.
After that we should be back. And as we mentioned, Monster Hunter Rise is out, and we are planning to stream that when the time is right. I'm waiting uh, for for a hardware or a device that will let me record. Like it will let me use the computer as a screen for the Switch. It's called Shadowcast. It was at Kickstarter as a pledge for about 2 months ago. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. They have uh, mentioned that they will because I did the pledge kind of late, like at the last minute. They
Yeah.
have patched out the devices for the early backers, but they will now at the end of this month or beginning of next month ship out the next patch, which is the rest of all the other pledge the backers.
Oh.
So I'm waiting for that device in order to have an easier time to record on consoles, because the capture card that I have has a slight delay, and when I mean slight, it's like about 2 seconds almost, almost 2 second delay, and
Yeah.
it's not that great for. It's like we are having complications when we are trying to. Uh, like have a discussions at the same time and trying to communicate and like focus, like react to the game at the same time, because Mats will have a delay because of the capture card, and if he's watching at the stream, he will have an even more greater delay because of the stream. Um, but with this,
Yeah, it will help with like other games when we are not playing together, because it worked like well when we were doing like the demo for Rise.
yeah, because then we
It would,
played at the same time
yeah,
with you being like on your console and playing from there.
yeah. So that would help us with other games, and it would be fun like to play other Switch games on this
Yeah,
on this stream
exactly,
or podcast as well.
exactly. So the shadow cast will it's basically a cap. I will use it as a capture card more more or less, because the ones who developed it will also, they say there will also be a software that comes with it that will be able to stream and record gameplay footage also. Uh, Man, my throat is really dry right now, but
It's saying stop the stream now.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm waiting for that to be delivered, and God knows if it's gonna arrive earlier or sooner. My guess is that I'm probably gonna have to wait until not sometimes after April, most likely.
Yeah, like it, like the
Yeah,
shipping is a bit harsh right now. So
yeah, exactly. I'm expecting it to get it on May, most likely. But yeah, so once I get that one, we don't. Well, we could probably stream Rise also, because of we don't need to struggle with a delay, because of if we are playing together, then Mats doesn't need to focus on. Then I don't need to share my screen for Mats for him to react the same way as, or
yeah,
he doesn't have to react my reactions. For example, like right now when we are using Parsec and Mats is playing from his like on my computer from his end, it's the same thing. I get to react on his reaction kind of directly.
at the same time.
Yeah, because there's not that much. It's a minimal delay with Parsec.
Yeah, that's the power of technology. Like when we are not living in the same place.
Yeah, exactly. The world is how it is right now, and with us being living in totally different towns, about what is it, 500 kilometers or something.
Yeah, like 400, but it takes like I guess 3 to 4 hours to drive.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so we are just. It's easier if we are just staying at home. Uh,
No, I can drive every weekend. That's fine.
yes, go up here. I can also come to you sometime. But yeah, it is what it is. But as thank God for technology, for being, for working, for being there for these harsh times. But yeah, so yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope everyone had a good time. If you are watching this on YouTube, remember to. Now I feel cringy saying this, but hit a like, leave a
No,
comment,
smash the like button.
smash the like button. No, I'm not asking anyone to do that. You can do whatever you please, because I don't want to be cringe, and we are not getting money from this anyway. So, but yeah, follow us on Twitter if you haven't. Also, subscribe to Twitch so that you can watch us do this live,
Yeah,
more or less.
yeah, it's fun to have discussions. We have had some fun discussions already in previous streams.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So yeah, if you have any questions, also leave comment, or if you're watching us live, feel free to ask questions or anything like that, because it just makes things more fun. And as long as it's nothing, as long as it's not harassing anyone in any way, it's fine.
yeah,
But yeah, have a nice evening or day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this, and see you on the next episode. Goodbye.
yeah. Goodbye. Happy holidays, everyone.